Today is what we typically call Good Friday. But it wasn't necessarily good for everyone. It wasn't good for the disciples, whom Jesus had been preparing his whole ministry, telling him that this day would come, and here it was. They were too scared to even hang around to watch the event unfold. It wasn't good for them. It wasn't good for Jesus, who sat there naked on a cross, emptying himself, pouring himself out as a drink offering, emptying the very life that he had lived. Much like this church, if you look behind me, all the empty chairs, he emptied himself out. But it was good for some other folks. There was a guy who actually was hanging right beside him, who we typically call the thief on the cross. And this thief, we don't know if he knew Jesus or had heard about Jesus, but there was something different he knew about Jesus. There was something different, and so he asked him this question. He said, "Will you remember me when you come into your kingdom?" And Jesus, with all the pain and the anguish that he was feeling in his physical body, mustered out these words. He said, "Today you will be with me in paradise." You see, this thief asked Jesus to remember him. But Jesus said, "I'll do more than that. You'll be with me." This thief asked for participation in a kingdom. Jesus said, "I'll do better than that. You'll be with me in a paradise." Jesus still offers his presence and his paradise to all of us, as we are all thieves on the cross, as we have all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. Jesus died on the cross, and he speaks to us from that cross today and says, "Ask, and ye shall receive. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and the door will be opened to you." I want to thank you for giving me this week and a few moments each day to pour into the lives of all those who are willing to listen. It's a great way to stay connected. And I guess we're going to continue this next week, but I want to give you just a little bit of information. This coming Sunday, we are going to be doing a drive-in service here at the church at Skyline. We've gotten permission from the Sheriff's Department, and we are underneath the guidelines and the mandates of the governor. And if you don't have a home church, or if you're not watching your home church virtually, and if you're looking for a place to go on Easter, we invite you up here, 7655 Stonewall Jackson Highway. We ask that you come, and then we'll have some rules for you. You can't get out of your car, and the facility will not be open. But we'll have a great time in the Lord, remembering not just the cross, but the resurrection, the empty tomb, as we'll be talking about the declaration that God gave to each and every one of us. Be blessed in the Lord.